My name is Phillip Saunders, and today we're here at the Canadian Jamaican Association. And I'm a muralist, Toronto-based, and I've been making murals for the past 10 years. And now I'm in an interesting space in mural making where I'm doing a lot of projects with communities. So collaborating with AstroSankofa, we're doing this very meaningful project here, which I'm very proud of. And yes, it's a part of the work that I'm planning on continuing and doing here in Toronto. Arts in general. Yeah, so I grew up with art. You know, my mom encouraged it. I guess I always had a knack for it. I was always talented to some extent, and I just kept it up. And so I started doing graffiti, but not traditional graffiti, more so caricature. I always liked fine art, so I did that, but I liked graffiti as well because of my peers. And so it sort of just grew with me. And I developed my skills like spray painting, but I would do characters. And so it made sense to like use my skills to do community projects, right? And then eventually I developed my style, which I'm known for doing like a sort of mosaic appeal in portraiture. And so yeah, that's sort of my art style and art identity. We have the Jamaican coat of arms, but it's a new rendition. We've sort of reappropriated some of the themes. Like we removed the crown of the queen and we put sort of like a lion's head instead and a traditional crown that's more of an Afrocentric sensibility. And the Adinkra symbol at the top, you know, we changed from a basket of fruit in the woman's arm to books. And there's so many things that we've added. We also added the turtle at the bottom. Uh, we've added the turtle at the bottom to represent Turtle Island here, of the land that we live on here, the Haudenosaunee. And so, yeah, it's sort of coming full circle. And of course, we have the map of Jamaica. We have the island of Jamaica in the back, right? So the other side is sort of the centerpiece. Um, it features many motifs from the culture, from Jamaican culture, from the borders that we've done with the Adinkra symbols that represents lots of the African countries to sort of tell a story of the whole diaspora, right? Um, we sort of appropriated the symbols not to be actually flags from countries, but the same colors to give a sense of it. So if you glimpse at it, you'll feel that same, relatability. So we have in the middle, we have a woman featured there. She has like a big head wrap, which we know that's a cultural thing. And we have in the middle an ackee tree, which is an indigenous plant from Jamaica. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Yeah, and then we have another figure. He goes by the name, I forget his actual name, but he goes by the name of Mr. Jane and Finch. And we changed him a little bit and gave him an Afrofuturist sort of appeal with the visor, and it's done in my style. You can't miss it. It's mosaic and it's very colorful. And so we have at the top, uh, forward ever, backwards never, which is a part of the Sankofa sort of motif of always moving forward, remembering your past, and moving forward, right? So this one, something amazing, very proud of it. I think another thing I should mention is we have the doctor bird, which is like our national bird in Jamaica. And then we have the blue jay, which is the bird of Canada, right? And we have an indigenous plant from Jamaica at the top, and we have the maple leaf on the back. So we're sort of bringing both things together to honor where we are here in Toronto. So yeah, it's very beautiful composition. This is probably one of the more meaningful projects that I've done. I mean, all of my community murals are meaningful, but this one hits home because I am Jamaican after all, right? And before this opportunity, I didn't even know this association existed. So I was tapping in with all the older folks, and I was like, I haven't seen so many older Jamaicans in so long in one place, and youth as well. So it means a lot to me. This is a beautiful project, and I want to do more things like this that's connected to my people and everything. It's such a beautiful thing. Uh, it's sad to say it's a little rare, at least for me and my sensibilities. But it's amazing that it's happened. You know, I've tapped in with the youth. We had them paint the mural and help us paint the flags. Then we also had the seniors come in yesterday and help us as well. So they were having a blast. They became kids again. It was so funny. They were like on the floor and stuff. It was hilarious. So that was just amazing. I haven't had that happen, and art brought that into existence. So it makes you feel really good about the work that you do, you know? It's quite far reaching. So I'm looking forward to more of the same. Okay. Two things. I really like the Aki. You know, I had I was tasked with painting the Aki, and I enjoyed that Aki a lot. I think it's something that represents Jamaica very well. You know, so we have this dish called ackee and saltfish, which it's ackee and salt cod. So we put it together and we have that as a breakfast. And it means quite a lot because after I painted that, a lot of the people came around and they saw that. They recognized that immediately. They're like, oh, the ackee, the ackee. So I was really happy about that. But I'm also in charge of painting the lion, which was my original idea, which is something that we've held at high regard. The Lion of Judah. The lion, it shows pride, shows strength. And I figured it would be the perfect motif to add to the crest, which we made a shield. So to fortify the strength of the people, right? With the crown at the top. So, yeah.